Hey YouTubers, I'm back. Apologize, I haven't made some videos in a while. I haven't really been around. I've been working on getting out of the Army, moving back home here to Ohio, kind of getting my life situated again. But I figure this would be a good start to a new video. So I know I'm going to catch some flack for what I'm about to say right here, but I'm just going to do a brief overview of, in my personal opinion, the two best .308 battle rifles on the market to date. We're going to start off with the economy model, if you will. This is the PTR 91. It's an American-made copy of the H&K 91 or G3 battle rifle. And this company caught a lot of flack when they first came out. Supposedly the gun was extremely unreliable, wouldn't feed all kinds of ammunition, blah, 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 whatever. I've shot well over 1,000 rounds for this gun, and I've shot everything from Federal, Sierra Match King, Black Hills, all the really nice premium ammunitions, all the way down to Tula, Brown Bear, all those crap brands, the really bad stuff. And I have not had a single malfunction yet. So just keep that in mind, guys. As of right now, the making of this video, 2014, PTR 91 has their game together, and they are making an exceptional battle rifle. So I'm going to start out with a few pros, and then I'm going to go into a few cons. A few pros of this gun. Cost. Right now you can get them for right around $1,000 to $1,100. Another big plus that has to do with cost is going to be magazines. You can pick up the factory H&K 91 G3 aluminum magazines for right around $3 to $4 shipped to your door, which is exceptional. Another big plus to this gun is there's a big aftermarket kind of aftermarket accessories you can buy for it, if you will. The gun, for me, it fits my hands perfectly. The gun's kind of made for a large German man, with big hands, and it's kind of one of those guns you can't really just you can't baby it. You got to really manhandle it, and that's fine with me. I'm a larger guy. It really fits me well. So let's go into a few of the cons, which there's actually quite a few of them, but it doesn't take away from how much I do enjoy the rifle. One of the biggest cons for it is the weight. It's an extremely heavy gun. It has a lot of felt recoil if you don't put it in aftermarket heavy buffer, and the muzzle brake, which I got up there, the PWS muzzle brake, by the way, highly recommended. There is no rail section that you can that's already on there that's welded down. You have to buy an aftermarket rail to be able to mount a scope on top of there, or do like a claw mount. That's an MFI mount, very highly recommended. But overall, the gun is exceptional. As I said, no malfunctions to date. Accurate out to 1,000 yards onto a human-sized silhouette, and that's a 2.5 by 10 power scope on there, just FYI. So as long as you're doing your part, the gun is extremely accurate. I can't say enough good things about it, but there are better options out there. But I'm going to say right now, if you're looking for a gun for under $1,500, this battle rifle, this is the one. I have it set up as this designated marksman style gun. Alright guys, next gun I'm going to go to is kind of like, I guess you could say, the Ferrari of the .308 world. I know it's a very highly sought after gun. There's a lot of guys that don't like it. I'm sorry to say this, guys. If you don't like it, I think it's just because you can't afford it. I'm surprised I could even afford it. I actually couldn't. I ended up making a couple very good trades to get this gun brand new, still in the box. So time to bring out the Cadillac of the .308 world. This is the SCAR 17S. Unbelievable firearm. SCAR stands for SOCOM Combat Assault Rifle. I know it's not an assault rifle. It's a semi-automatic sporting rifle. But still, that is what the name stands for. It's made by FNH. This gun is fantastic. It's lightweight, extremely accurate, 16.5-inch barrel. I have not, with the EOTech that's sitting on there right now, I've not pushed out past 440 yards. That's what we lased it at when I went out and shot at that distance. Exceptional accuracy. It will shoot 150 grain, 7.62 by 51 M80 ball extremely well. It really does like the Sierra Match King 168 grain round. That's what shoots probably the best. But I cannot say enough good things about this gun. Same thing. I'll go over a few pros and go over a few cons. One of the biggest pros of this gun is the weight. It doesn't weigh anything. It weighs like completely naked. The gun weighs a little under 8 pounds. How it's sitting right now, with an empty magazine, it weighs just a little bit over 8 pounds. It's got a adjustable stock, adjustable cheek riser on there, so if you want to put magnified optics on it. It has the Picatinny rail section on top, so you can mount a wide array of optics on the top of it. It's got different mounts here. You can mount lights, lasers, the kitchen sink, whatever you want to toss on there. So I mean, those are the good things. The only way I can actually kind of compare the recoil is if you took a standard off-the-shelf AR-15 without a heavy buffer, just a standard birdcage flash hider on there. That's about what the recoil is like coming out of this .308 battle rifle. Just to kind of give you guys a comparison. It's got a side charging handle, which is definitely a huge plus for me. I extend my arm out real far and grip way up here up front, so that side charging handle doesn't affect me in the slightest. All right, let's go over a few cons. Cost. This gun is extremely expensive. You could actually almost buy 3 of these for the price of this one gun. Another big con about it is cost of magazines. At this day and age, right now, 2014, if you can get magazines for $40 to $50 sent to your door, you're doing good. The gun, as far as cost goes, if you can get it for around $2,800, that's a steal. Go with it. That's about the going cost for them, brand new. A few other cons, which are just real minor. Some people might not even care. I do. It kind of bugs me a little bit. I cannot mount a light on it well because there's not enough rail. This rail section is not long enough for me to get my arm all the way out there and be able to flip on a light. So that's one of the things I'm trying to tackle right now, trying to figure out. Aftermarket accessories, very limited. I actually had to kind of rig this Myad grip to where it would work with the SCAR. I had to use a Dremel and take a couple hours and get it down just right. That's really only the cons, cost. Everything else about this gun absolutely rocks. So those are kind of my personal favorites, guys. If you have any other personal favorites, if you have any other ones you want to give a shout out to, leave it down in the comments. I'm not open to, it's not one of those I'm a closed-minded guy. I'm not saying, oh, these are the only 2 ways to go, they're the best. But I will tell you, these are the ones I can personally say are exceptional. There are many other exceptional ones out there that I personally have never tested extensively enough to say. M1A, fantastic firearm. It's a proven design. The LMT 308, great. Any of the LWRC stuff, fantastic. POF makes a great AR-10 platform. The FAL, fantastic gun. Actually, if any of you FAL guys know, that's pretty much an FAL mag, just a little bit of modification. But anyways, I mean, those are just a few of the ones. These are just 2 that I can personally say are exceptional, fantastic. Let me know if there's any interest in me doing a more in-depth review of either one of these. There should be more videos to come, guys. I apologize, I haven't been around lately. I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. So, hey guys, if you're in one of those states where they're trying to oppress your gun rights, stand strong, stand together. And everybody else in the U.S., make sure you keep your guns clean and your ammunition dry and your magazines loaded. All right, guys. See you next time.